In this video, we are going to go over 7.2 notes, which will be transversals. I'm going to show you a picture of what a transversal looks like and what the angles are called, and I'm going to give you what it would look like if you decide to create flashcards. So if you're given a transversal and you have angles that are straight across from each other, this is a review name. These would be called vertical, and they would be set equal because they are the same size. Here's a transversal. If I'm given this angle and this one right here, those two together would be called linear or supplementary, which means together they would equal 180 degrees. They wouldn't equal each other because they're different sizes. Now for the new vocabulary, if I have this angle and this one, they would be called alternating, interior. They are alternating and they are inside the parallel lines. They would be equal. When I have a transversal, and let's say I have this angle here and this one, they are alternating, exterior, because they are on the outside of the parallel lines. They are also equal in size. Then, if I have this top right corner and this top right corner, they will be called corresponding. They are also equal in size. If I have a transversal and I have the inside here and this one there, they are on the same side, interior. They would be different sizes, so they would both add up to equal 180 degrees. Same side, exterior, because they're outside of the parallel. They are also different sizes, so they would equal 180 degrees. So if you want to make flashcards of those so that you can go through and study vocabulary, I would recommend that. Now we're going to do examples. So on number 1, you look at their location. They are alternating, exterior. Then I have to find what the question mark equals. They are the same size, so I would write 61 degrees. Question 2. Top right, they're in the same position, top right corner, so they would be called corresponding. And the question mark would equal 68 because they're the same size. Example 3, top right, those would be called corresponding. And the question mark would equal 72 degrees. These are on the same side, and they are interior. So I've named it. Now, these ones together, question mark plus 46, should equal 180. So I'm going to minus the 46, and your question mark is equal to 144 degrees. And that makes sense because this one should be 144, this one should be 136, 134. Let's double check. 180 minus 46 is 134. Yeah, there we go, that's better. Same side, interior, there's my name, and the question mark plus the 101 will equal 180, minus 101, question mark is equal to 79. These two would be named linear, or you could pick supplementary. Which means the question mark plus 82 equals 180, minus the 82 from both sides, and you get 98 degrees. Same side, interior, question mark plus 62 equals 180, minus the 62, $118. These ones bottom left would be labeled corresponding. They are the same size, so I just write that the question mark is 70. I do not have to solve. Same side, interior, question mark plus 115 equals 180, minus the 115, and you get your question mark is 65. On problem number 10, top left, corresponding. The question mark is the same size as the 58. Same side, interior, question mark plus 105 equals 180, minus 105, question mark equals 75. Same side, interior, question mark plus 74 equals 180, minus the 74, question mark equals 106. Now it's going to be a little more difficult. I still have to name it. These are alternating. Exterior. And they are the same size. Yeah, that's a small angle, small angle. 5 plus 10x is equal to 12x minus 5. Now I can solve for x. Subtract 10x from both. 5 equals 2x minus 5. Add the 5 over. 10 equals 2x. Divide, and x is equal to 5. 14. Alternating. Interior. That means they're same size, so 19x plus 6 equals 20x. I'm going to solve for x, so minus 19. 6 is equal to x. 15, alternating exterior. That means they're equal in size. To solve, I would minus the 116. Negative 6 is equal to x. Corresponding, bottom left corner, bottom left. So I would say that 60 equals 9x plus 6 because they are same size. Equal means the same. Minus 6 divide by 9. X is equal to 6. 17. They're straight across from each other. Those would be identified as vertical. That means that 60 is equal to 10x because they're the same size. Divide by 10, 6 is equal to x. These ones would be identified as linear or supplementary. That means together, 15x plus 5 and 9x plus 7 should equal a full line is 180 degrees. To solve that, I combine like terms. 15 and 9 added together make 24x. 5 plus 7 make positive 7. 12. Oh, no x on that. 12. Then I minus the 12 from both sides. 24x is equal to 8. 168 divide by 24. 7. 19. I have same side interior. These ones, see how that one's big and this one's little for the angles? That means that 17x minus 6 plus 50 together, they should equal 180. 17x plus 44 equals 180. From putting these two together, you get 44. Subtract the 44. Divide by 17, and you get x is equal to 8. Problem 20, alternating interior, which means they are the same size. This is a big angle, big angle. 15x minus 5 equals 14x plus 4. I'm going to minus 14x from both sides. X minus 5 equals 4. Add the 5 and x is equal to 9. These two would be identified as vertical, which means 14x equals 15x minus 5. Minus 15x from both sides. That would leave me with negative 1x equals negative 5. Divide by that negative to get x is positive 5. And our last one, these are on the same side interior. They're both inside, that's why it's same side interior. That means that they are going to be together they'll add up to 180. So 7x minus 5 and a positive 101, them together should be 180. 7x, I combine like terms, so 101 minus 5 is 96, minus 96, 180 minus 96, and then divide by 7. X is equal to 12. And that's what you are expected to do for the 7.2 assignment with transversals.